Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. So basically what I'm going to be doing today is my no makeup look, and I also have no lash extensions, no nothing on. So this is going to be a very simple tutorial. If you're learning how to do your makeup, or if you just started doing makeup, this is like the perfect video for you. This is usually like my everyday face. Even though I am a professional makeup artist, I rarely do like super dramatic faces on myself. I like really soft, no makeup looks. So let's get into it. I'm going to show, I don't know, I might do a voiceover, I might just do like a silent video. I really don't know yet, but this is, watch the steps. I'm going to take things very slow so you guys can see. I feel like I haven't done a makeup tutorial in a really long time. Like my last video that I was doing makeup on myself, like a tutorial, I think that was from like 2 years ago on my TikTok. My skin is already moisturized and washed. Everything is everything is prepped. So I'm gonna go in with my brow gel. This is NYX brow gel. I like this NYX brow gel too, but for some reason I just don't like the applicator on it. Let me show you guys. It looks like this. I don't know. I don't know. For some reason I like the spoolie applicator. I just don't like that one. It's a really good product, but I wish they would change it into a spoolie instead. So I just literally follow the direction of my brows. I have really thin brows. They might look a little, I don't know, they're also short as well. Like I do have hair, but towards the end of my brows the hairs are like not super thick, so that's just literally my natural brow. I do get my brows laminated. I feel like that makes a very big difference. Since I rarely have any brows, when I get them laminated, they look a little thicker than normal. I do that like every, I want to say 3 weeks or so, sometimes a little bit longer. But I don't do anything else. So I don't get them tinted or anything like that. I literally just leave them as they are. I get them cleaned up with the razor, and then I just get them laminated, and that's it. Because I have such a small face, I like to keep my brows nice and simple, nice and I like to keep them small as they are. I don't do too much for my brows. I literally just put the brow gel on, and then I use this NYX Lift and Snatch brow tint pen in the color caramel, and I literally, it's like a little tattoo. I just create little hairs. Nothing too crazy, nothing too much. That came out a little bit. Okay, just like that. Towards the end of my brows where the hair is like sparse, I just make light strokes, just like that. And if it's too much, I usually just tap my finger on it and it comes off, but I keep my brows just like that. I'm gonna do this part because this one is a little bit thicker at the end of this one. Just like that. I don't conceal underneath my brows either. I leave them just like this. So that's it for my brows. Literally, this is going to be very simple. This is something that you can do when you're on your way to work, when you get up in the morning. This takes like 5 minutes, maybe 10. But then I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. primer. This one is really good. If I don't use this, then I'm using the Vanessa Myricks Blurring Balm Translucent. This is also really a good one, and it's affordable. I think this is like $6 at Ulta. The Vanessa Myricks one is a little bit more expensive, but I feel like it gets the job done. It's really good, and it has different shades. I always get mine in translucent, but there's like different shades to go with your skin tone. Because I'm not doing a crazy full face, I don't need to put a lot of primer. Sometimes I do this and I do skip the priming step. Sometimes I do it and I add primer. So we're just gonna let that dry for a little bit. I didn't put a lot, so I don't need to let it dry for a long time. I'm going to use some concealer under my, oh, I'm missing my other one. I use this Wet n Wild concealer. This one is so good. Because I think I got a little bit lighter. This used to be my shade. Now it's a little bit, just a little bit dark, but not too much. This is dark cocoa. It's not really dark cocoa though. I feel like their shading is off. This is definitely not dark, but whatever. It's dark cocoa. And I just put this under my eye. I do like 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3 on this side. And then I'm going to go on with my Halo liquid filter from e.l.f. And this is the shade Medium Tan. And this is gonna go all over. And I love this because this is the applicator. And it has a highlight effect too. Literally, hence the name Halo Glow. And then I'm going to take my, this is the Inklyless Hydro Surge Dewy Face Mist. I used this before, just to pat all the product in, so my face is not like dry or anything like that. This is good also to refresh your face. You don't have to use this for makeup. If you wake up and you just want to, after you do your skincare, you want to refresh your face, you can spray with that. My other concealer, this is Born This Way Too Faced Honey. I need to get another one in the shade Chestnut. My Chestnut one finished, and that one is like spot on to my skin. I use this if I want like a little bright under eye, so I'm just gonna mix that with the dark cocoa from Wet n Wild. So I just do like one, because this can be very light sometimes, and if I feel like if I'm not doing a full face, then it's like really bright, so we're just gonna do a little bit of that. Then I'm going to go in with this. I'm just gonna spray the brush a little with the same Inklyless spray, and we're just gonna do the concealer. And when you're blending, you want to take your time, just so that you're really packing the product into your skin. Rushing this product can lead to flashback, so you want to make sure. And also the under eye creases, the under eye can crease really fast, so if you don't pack your product in all the way and it's not like completely smooth, it can lead to flashback or like creasing and cakiness. You don't want it to create lines under your eyes because you didn't blend it in all the way. So take your time with this. This is probably the step that takes the longest because you want to make sure it's all the way blended in. Okay, and just like that, we're good. I'm going to add my liquid blush right now, and this is NYX Fat Cheeks, and this is the color Dragon Fruit Drip. It looks like this. I like to put all my wet products on at one time, so that when I set my face, then I'm using all of my dry stuff after that. So we're going to do that right now. I just use like 2 dots, just like that. And then I'm gonna go back in with my foundation brush, and we're just gonna brush this out. We'll pat this in. So I'm gonna set my face right now with my setting powder. And I live, oh my god, I live by this One Size setting powder. This setting powder is so good. Like, his brand is really, really good. And this is in the Ultra Pink. I tried the Rich Peach before. I feel like it depends on what kind of look I'm going for. This is the Rich Peach. I'll use that. I don't really use this one too much. But this one, the Ultra Pink one, I love this. I use this on all my clients as well. And I feel like no matter what skin tone you are, there's literally no flashback. Like, I feel like depending on what your base was and what you mix it with, there's no flashback. Like, I've never had an issue with this pink one. And I'm going to use my powder puff. So I literally just tap it in here and I tap off just to get the excess powder off, so it should look like that. And then we're just gonna go underneath and go across, and you see how that just melts into your skin? It's so pretty. Like, look at that. Look at this side and look at this side. And we're gonna do it again. Tap off. Okay, just like that. And I'm just gonna set anywhere else. I'm just gonna do my nose, just like that. I'm gonna do my chin. And I'm going to do my forehead. So just like that. And because this is a really no makeup look, and it's really soft, you don't have to overdo with the products. That's the whole point of the no makeup. It's supposed to be really calm, soft, quick, not a bunch of products packed on. So I mean, to each his own, but this is the way that I do it, so you shouldn't need a lot. Especially, I feel like if your skin is somewhat already clear, you don't really need to cover too much, then obviously you can follow exactly how I'm doing. I feel like my skin, I rarely have any blemishes or any crazy hyperpigmentation, so it's really not much to cover. So it makes the process a lot easier and faster. I'm just gonna, okay. And then I'm going to go in with, this is the Dior Backstage highlight palette, and this is number 1 Universal Glow. These colors are so pretty, like look at it, so pretty. So I'm going to go in with the pink one. And usually I use the Fenty what is that one? And you can, you can see it. Is it picking up? Yeah, it is. You see it? It's so pretty. I usually use this Fenty Beauty How Many Carats Diamond Bomb. This one is so pretty. Like, I even put this one on my chest and everything. It's all messed up, but this one is so cute too. But I've been giving this one a break because I feel like since I got this, I haven't really used it much, so we're gonna reuse this today. And now I'm just going to set my face, and I'm going to use the One Size spray, and this is the mattifying one. Okay, and then I'm going to do my lips. I was gonna put mascara, but I don't even feel like doing it anymore. Yeah, I don't feel like putting mascara. I feel like this looks good as it is. Doesn't even need it. And I'm going to use my NYX lip lingerie. This is the lip liner stain in the color Up to No Good. I really like this NYX one, but it's finished. I just realized that this is the NYX Line Loud lip pencil in Rebel Kind, but I finished it literally all the way down, and even when I like screw it for it to come to the top, it's like completely finished. That's the one thing that I don't like about these liners, is that you can't even sharpen it. So once that little point is finished, that's it. I guess it's worth it because this was like what, $7. So this is $12. This is the next one. Okay, and this lasts really long. Like, this is supposed to have, I think, like, don't quote me, I think this is supposed to have like 12-hour coverage. Every time I use this, no matter how much I drink, eat, it stays on like the whole night. And then we're gonna go in with our Huda. This is the faux filler, and this is the shade Ooh Baby. I love this one. And on top of the lip fillers, it just makes it look like, it makes my lips even more juicy. I love that. And I love this applicator. It's so cute. And then I'm gonna go on top of that with the Dior, and this is Dior Attic. This is also another plumper too. And so cute. Okay, so this is the look, and I'm just gonna spray my face one more time, and I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury just to give my face, because it's a little matte right now from that setting spray, so I usually mix it with the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush, and we're just gonna spray. It's finishing. Okay, but this is the final look.
I be chillin', bitches stay in their feelings. If you see us in the